On what grounds did you claim Hamas are not extremists after they killed innocent babies and separating many children from their parents? This is to Syria.
The delegate of Syria thoroughly believes that Hamas is simply a resistance group that was formed. Actually, if you look at history, you can see that Hamas was formed way after Israel started their attacks on Palestine, and Hamas was a resistance group to protect the innocent civilians of Palestine. Imagine if Hamas wasn't there, what would have happened? What has happened 10 times worse would have happened if Hamas wasn't present. Thus, I believe Hamas is not a terrorist group, and it is simply a resistance group. Thank you.
Okay, and the next question is, an estimated more than 600,000 children under the age of 5 are stunted and result of chronic undernutrition, leaving them at risk of irreversible physical and psychological damage. What has Syria done in response to this?
For that, we urge governments to stop funding the Free Syrian Army, Kurdish rebel forces, and other rebel forces that want to overthrow the president's regime. This is currently, Syria is in a political turmoil because of this, and to fix this, the Syrian president has had several presidential addresses where he has claimed that he does not like the interference of independent political parties in his current mission.
Thank you. How do you side with Syria when you blame Iran for funding Hamas, but Syria claims Hamas aren't a terrorist organization?
I don't support Israel also for the war crimes they have committed, for the human rights they have violated. So I feel if you weigh both terms, Syria is a more viable option to side with than Israel. Hence I supported that.
Thank you. This is a question to Russia. Over 1,500 children have been killed or injured in Ukraine, and many children have been displaced from their families. Since Russia's full-scale invasion, how do you respond to this?
The Russian invasion started off as an annexation, and we gave Ukraine time to surrender, escape, evacuate, whatever they needed, but they didn't cooperate. The land in Ukraine is rightfully ours, and we believe we can do whatever we need to take it back.
This is to the delegate of Sudan. In war-torn Sudan, more than 1,200 children under 5 have died in camps in the space of 4 months from a combination of measles and malnutrition. What had Sudan done as a solution to this, especially for orphans who do not have the best facilities?
Sudan is working on. Sudan has a humanitarian crisis going on for now, but Sudan is working on its best to provide services to orphans and children who are going through these things.
Thank you, Delegate.